Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Ancient Galaxy. We are playing Distant Worlds Universe, and we are the Terran Federation. Okay, so I took some time between episodes, and we have built some spaceports out and about. So we got spaceports in every system. Actually, I wasn't very discreet about doing this. I put them on every planet. Just because the small spaceport, which I took a bit of a redesign on, I pulled a few things off just to make it a bit cheaper. I think it's about $4 or $5 cheaper each time we build it. So I took a few things off. Nothing really devastating, just a couple weapons. I think there's one fighter bay on it, which I decided to just get rid of. Stuff like that, just to bring the cost down a bit because I had to whack them to build. So I put them on absolutely every planet that didn't have a spaceport. And it's probably a bit overkill, but because they have the medical and recreation facilities on them, it'll help the planet actually grow. So anything new will grow a bit quicker, be a bit happier. So I went that route anyways. If we run into a number crunch, I might be able to get rid of a couple, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I just sort of came into this screen, and anything that didn't have a spaceport on it, I just went ahead and built one. So, and I also noticed that we are 39% done the Cassiter Weapons Facility. So that's actually coming along, and hopefully we can grab that. Advanced Media Complex is still 46%. Still not sure I want it at this place, though. It's not going to be a very big colony, and we're already almost at 4 billion people. But, I didn't build it, so we'll let that go. We're not going to stop it now. Okay, so I did that, and I also looked at some fleets. I now have a troop fleet. I pulled all the troop transports out of all the fleets. Some of them are still retrofitting at the moment, so I'm going to let that happen. Then I'm going to pull them in somewhere safe, probably around Homeworld or something, and then we'll figure out where we're going to send them. And I just remembered in the last episode, or not the last episode, the one before that, I was sending that one fleet up to actually invade a planet, and I just turned them around to go retrofit, unfortunately. So that didn't get done. I think I was bringing them in here or something. So I could almost maybe sneak one of these in, a couple of these in. I don't know what's in these systems. I could probably just quickly sneak a couple of troop transports in here. I don't know what's on these. I think I wanted that, didn't I? No. But yeah, I could maybe use those troop transports to maybe come in and just quickly sneak a couple of these independents into our empire. What else did I do? I didn't do much else. I don't think I worried about too much other than that. So I guess we can just get going again. But that almost sounds like a plan to do. Of course, stuff's happening right away. Holy crap. Okay, let's slow that down a bit. Okay, so escorts are under attack. Engineers have completed advanced logistics. And I got a spy out there trying to get the rest of that. I should maybe cancel that mission. Cancel that mission. Just so we don't get caught. Was he going after the Ekdarians? Did I see that, or was that just a quick blip? I know I didn't send him there. I should almost look to see where else to put him. He's got counter-espionage. Maybe just for now, I'm just going to stick him back on that then. Okay, so our troops are a bit cheaper now, so that's going to save us a bit of money. Yep, down to 630 now for the infantry. And looks like 2,500 for the planetary defense. Those are expensive, my god. And then the, oh, those are infantry as well. Hang on, where are we here? Armor. Where's our armor? Here we go. 1,260 for the armor, so that's going to save us a bit of cash. And what else should we get here? So we got cheaper troops now. Got advanced missiles. We could go into the next level of missiles, maybe. Just have a look here. Fires every 4.2 seconds. They're pretty slow to fire. 20 damage and 0 loss per 100 distance. So that's actually not bad. Is there anything else we really need? Advanced fighters. Did we? Where is that? Oh, it's in here. Rapid assembly, and we have queued up the massive shield generator, so that's good. Just want to make sure I had that going. I think I did that a couple episodes ago. Wouldn't mind getting out here. Yes, maybe I'll just beeline my way here. Get to these Titan beams. They're pretty effective. Okay, so we'll go with that. And how's the research do? Oh, that's something else I did, is on the small spaceports. I ripped the research labs off it because we're going to be building a whack of them, and there was no point in really having them because we're kind of overkill anyways. So the only stations that have research facilities on them as far as spaceports is the medium and the large. So all those new small ones won't affect their science at all. Build new base. Where are you suggesting that? Orbital defense around Recalias 5. Show me first. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'll approve that one. Okay, so what are we up to now? Let's just carry on. Oh, where's that? Of course, I just started the damn thing. I got to get rid of that spaceport. I do have... So, just to summarize, my first and second assault are sitting in here. I got a second reserve fleet, which I threw a few more ships in, not many. I didn't have much money left over after the spaceports. And our third and fourth are in here and here. So they're in this area here. So third is over here, and fourth is right in here. So I might come up and get rid of that pirate base, because that's just going to keep giving us alerts. It's a resort base. I might capture it, actually. Let's see if we can capture that. So we'll bring that fleet up to do that. Yeah, so much for that spaceport, I guess. Once I get that fleet up here, we'll try to rebuild it. And all kinds of stuff is happening again. Another colony ship, more escorts, retrofitting's getting done. Grr. Another colony ship. Free trade agreement offered with the Securians. How are they feeling towards us these days? Securians, yeah, they're kind of pleased and cautious. Okay, so I guess we'll just accept that. We were trying for it anyways because we're trading our Loris fruit and didn't have a crystal with them. So we get that done. So we got another free trade, so that'll help our cash flow. And how'd our pirate fleet make out? I think I got that bookmarked at 0, yes. You need fuel. Okay, I guess you got that done. I should maybe refuel, or should we go get something else here quickly? A medium spaceport in there. Holy crap! Wasn't that like one planet over here like 2 minutes ago? Yeah. That's getting kind of scary all of a sudden. Okay, well, get you guys to destroy that spaceport. All right. So I'm going to wait to get a bit more money ahead. I didn't retrofit any of the strike forces. I just still don't know what I'm going to do with those. I might just end up putting them into a fleet somewhere. Okay, we have an event here. Goltak Republic framed by Shakhturi Dominion. So the virus that that was supposedly sent by the Goltak at Valindra 7 was actually set up by the Shakhturi Dominion. Our deep intelligence networks have uncovered shocking news. The plague at Valindra 7, supposedly started by the Goltak Republic against the Atukian Kingdom, was in fact started by the Shakhturi Dominion. It appears the Shakhturi engineered this deception to break up the Character Unity Pact and thus allowed them to more easily conquer the Atukian Kingdom. The scandal revealed the depths of the Shakhturi lust for power. Clear the Shakhturi intend to dominate and will stop at nothing to achieve this. In light of the shocking discovery, the recent formation of the Shakhtar Axis control takes on a more ominous overtone. This new alliance is a collection of oppressive tyrants led by the Shakhtari themselves, along with the Boskarans, Slukans, Gazarians, and Dayuts. Maybe we should... Oh, wait, thank you, Windows. Maybe we should consider our own alliances against this threat. So there it is. So the Goltech had nothing to do with that. So that they're wrongly accused in that maneuver. And we'll just pause for a sec. So I'm hoping that these guys will start getting friendly again. It looks like the Shakhtari took another system in here. So we definitely got to get our fleets beefed up and get into this conflict sooner than later. So we're getting some money ahead. We'll get that done. And we'll carry on. And let's have a look at diplomacy again here. So we have... I never know which way to read this. Are the Atukians pleased with the Goltak? Probably not. The Goltak are probably pleased with the Atukians, is the way I'm reading that. And, I don't know. Yeah, the Atukians would be angry right now, so hopefully that news will relax that up. And the Shakhtar Axis now have an alliance between these particular worlds. We have the Boskarans, the Slukans, the Dayuts, the Gazarians, and, of course, the Shakhtar are leading all this. So we have an alliance here to dominate all, which we have to stop. So us being the humans, well, we have to step in, you know, and we know what's best for everybody. So, so let's, we have a protection pact with these two. So let's start, so let's, can I do this? Yes, here we go. Alliance name. So if we double click here, and I think you can do this in any game. It doesn't have to be the Ancient Galaxy, but I don't think it means much in any of the other games, but here it does. So the Alliance, I forget what the storyline said this is called. I don't know. We'll just maybe call it the... Here we go while we brain fart over this. Freedom Alliance, I think it was called. I think that's what it was called. Freedom Alliance. So this is going to be the Freedom Alliance. Okay, and the Cadians. And apply. What? Oh, this one. Oh, what on earth is going on here? No, 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 no. Why did that happen? You're supposed to be the Shakhtar Axis. This isn't screwing my game up on me. I don't know why that happened. Oh, what is going on? Uh-oh. Nice bug. Yeah, Mortalans. Oh, come on. Well, that screwed up royally. I don't know what to do with that. I guess I'll just leave it. I bet you it's because I'm playing in a window. Sometimes stuff like this gets a bit screwed up because I'm playing in a window. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. I don't know whether that actually does anything to the game other than just gives those a label. The economy or the colony at Ugurdi are rebelling against our rule. Okay, we just settled that. So that's unfortunate. There's no troops on the ground, so we might actually lose that. And might break away and become independent. Huh? Why do we have that? That's odd. I don't think we invaded that at all. Something must have happened. Let's see. I'm not sure how that happened. I know I didn't do it. Must have been part of the automation, maybe. I didn't think I had that automated. quick look here. I guess colonization fully automate is what happened. But I'm not sure why we could colonize in there. We shouldn't have been able to do that. Okay, well, I guess we have that. We might not have it for long anyways. It's probably going to end up leaving us. Okay, colony ship has failed. And it's up in here. Yeah, our escorts are doing all right. All right. Yeah, that's disturbing. Oh, man. Yeah, there's one other bug that we used to come across while playing in a window. I forget what it was now. I don't think that ever got fixed either. So, Cadian League changed their views of us. Due to the recent information of the Shakhtar Axis, Cadian League have realized their common bond with freedom-loving empires like us. They have changed their view to view us better. So they're friendly now. Past dealings with you have been good. We like your style of government, and we are happy to trade resources. We have formed beneficial treaties with our friends. We appreciate your help with military refueling. Okay. Oh, new leader has been elected. It doesn't look like it was a coup d'etat or anything, so... a wave of enthusiasm, so we don't get the same hit we got in the Extreme Shakturi. I think the AI improvement mod adjusted a lot of that. So our leader Tycho Abaria has been replaced in an empire-wide election. Mathia Akoros has been elected as a new leader. Fresh leadership has sent a wave of enthusiasm, thank God, through their empire, improving happiness and decreasing war weariness at all our colonies. So let's go have a look at our new leader. Let's just sort by role. Okay, population growth is +9, excellent. War weariness reduction, unfortunately, is -4, but it's a scalable trait, so that'll get better over time. And it looks like he's got room for 3 more traits, so he'll probably get better as we go. And diplomacy +10%, that'll probably be helpful. And we got 2 ambassadors at Akhtar. Why? Should send one of those over the Canadians. Let's do that. Oh, we already got one there. Who else is on our side here? I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to go look. Kuru. Gold tax. Let's maybe try them. Let's send you there instead. I got to wait. Okay, well. Screwing this up. Okay, let's do that. We'll send you there. Maybe we'll grab you, and we'll send you over to the gold tax. There we go. Yeah, he's not very good at diplomacy, but yeah, let's get him off of there anyways. He's not very good. Yeah, we'll leave him there. And intelligence, and we'll still only got the 1 scientist. And we got a fleet admiral. Let's send you to the first assault, I guess. Just pick our first fleet and off you go. Okay, so I still do have to sort my fleets out. I do have the reserve fleets I'm going to start picking away at. And new ability for Empire. I think we already colonized this type of race. So faster mining, but +4 more %, and then colony income +3 more. I think that stacks from the other abilities we got earlier. Akhdarian Republic changed their view of us. Due to recent formation of the Shakhtar Axis, the Akhdarian Republic realized their common bond with their freedom-loving empire. So same thing as Acadians. Let's have a look at that. And they're delighted. 95, look at that. And the standard stuff there. Alright. Okay, so what should we do now? I guess maybe sort out some fleet stuff. I get the feeling we're going to be down here doing stuff kind of shortly, so I do have my first and second fleets down here. I don't have much in that reserve fleet, unfortunately. Lost ship location revealed after destroying the pirate base. I think, yeah, we sent that pirate fleet up to do this. We found a data core floating in the debris, and the data core is information about an abandoned capital ship named Cruel Reckoning. The information is damaged, but appears to indicate the capital ship is adrift somewhere in the attack tool system. We were in there before. In F4, we should immediately send a ship over there. So F4. Let's go have a look at F4. F4 is over here. I could have swore we were just in there and we got somebody. Oh, it's the same ship. Okay, we just haven't got there yet. I think I've already sent you in to do that. No, I guess that's not the same. Oh my God, slow down. Slow this down a bit. Okay, we got a spaceport down. Let's go in here. All kinds of stuff is flying by me here while I'm trying to do other stuff. New leader elected. Okay, we've got that. New colony here. Okay. I'll have a look at that later and stick some spaceports in there maybe. Okay, we got that one. Okay, we're looking at that just now. A new colony, new colony. Mining rights allowed with us. Okay. So our construction ships are automated anyway, so they'll go maybe do some mining in their territory. Okay, so yeah, I keep thinking it's the same system, but it's not. So let's just come in and see what that is. It's supposed to be a capital ship again, so we got tons of cash. Excellent. We'll build some ships. Ooh, look at this monster. That's not overly great. 218, but we'll take it. Oh, that's the colony ship. Oh, I thought it was an explorer. You're going to get close enough to claim that. Well, let's move towards it for now. Yes and no. Leave automation on, that's fine. Just want to claim that, and you're probably coming to do this anyways. So we probably would have picked it up anyways. So just okay, and there we go. Should we investigate the ship? Yes, indeed. There's Cruel Reckoning, and we have discovered it. Disassembling for technology, and the ship also reveals information about navigational directions in B7. Okay, I'm just going to reissue that colonize order, and you can. Maybe I'll get you to go to. Fleet should I stick you in? Maybe just the first. Oops. Join fleet. First reserve, and I got to get those reserve fleets sorted out here shortly. So we have tons of cash, and I want to get some troops into our. Oh, there's a beacon over here too. Yeah, let's just maybe grab a ship to go do that. Yeah, we got you in the neighborhood. I think that's probably it. Yeah, so we'll grab you. Oops. Grab you. Oh, no fuel, of course not. Refuel, and then come over here. Okay, so we'll get fuel, and then you can come over and see what that is. And what was I doing before that? Oh, we're going to go build some ships into our second reserve. I think our first reserve has a fair few in it, so I want to just buff up the second reserve. Yeah, it's got a few, and then the second reserve is still pretty light. It's still got some ships that I built during the break coming, but maybe we'll add some more to that. Maybe we'll add some more to both of them. And get that done. Spend this money up. I won't spend all of it. I want to build some more spaceports. And what do we got in the queue here? We got 22 waiting. But that's not where we want to do that. We want to do that here. 18 waiting. Not a whole lot better. But yeah, so there's a bunch of freighters coming. Perfect. But we'll add to the fleet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. put a half a dozen of each in. And we'll add a couple of carriers. Yeah, say 4 of those. And I think we'll just go with that. And we'll fleet those into the second reserve. All right, and what do we have left for cash? Still got 125,000, but I think we're going to come in here, see what our new colonies are. Just work our way up from the bottom, I guess. So that's way over here by itself, so we'll throw one in there. And of course, that's scrolling off the bottom of the screen, I know. So purchase that one. And I know these are going to take forever to build because, well, reasons. 18 speed, but we'll get them initiated anyways. If they get built, great. If not, then oh well. And I think that's it. I think we only just had the 2 new ones. Yeah, so the rest of them have spaceports on. Ooh! Sneaky! It's finished too, isn't it? Yes. Ah. Alright, Helu 1. Let's go to that colony. Oh, of course. I think it already had that base on it before we settled it. And I'm guessing that spaceport won't get done if we built one. I don't think we built one here. Okay, so we won't. So that's not a good way to judge our new colonies. You're kind of mixed up. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of micromanaging to actually go around and figure that out. So maybe I'll do that between episodes again. Actually, one way to do it would be to come in here and then just look at their recent settlings. So, but yeah, I'll do that between episodes maybe. We're coming to the end of this episode anyways. So. Or maybe I'll just let it ride for now. We got enough spaceports out and about at most of these places. I don't expect that to do well. Yeah, it's the only thing about having colonization on Automate. And I don't think we have any restrictions on how far we can go to colonize. I don't know where colonate come from. Freedom Alliance formed. Okay, that's what I was trying to do earlier. In response to the formation of the Shakhtar Axis, our diplomats have organized a new alliance for freedom-loving empires. Thus, we are now part of the Freedom Alliance along with our friends the Canadians and Actarians. Standing united can better oppose the brutality and aggression of the new Shakhtar Axis. We urge you to coordinate with other Freedom Alliance members in preparation for the inevitable conflict with the Shakhtari and their allies. Okay. Now let's have a look in here again. Okay, so I'm not going to touch this. We're just going to leave it alone. So we got the Shakhtar Axis, Freedom Alliance. Now that's wrong. But I'm not going to try and get rid of it. I could probably maybe between episodes go full screen and adjust these maybe. Do something like that. But I think the labels we need are here. Yeah, the Mortallans aren't part of us. It's going to be kind of... Yeah, that's unfortunate that happened. But okay. And the Haku are not pleased about our stuff in their territory. Where are they? I don't even know where they are. Oop. Canadian League changed their view towards us. Canadian League have changed their views for the better. Okay. Where are the Haku? It's another colonized planet. I don't think we know where they are yet. Or is that them there? That might be them there. Yeah, that's them over here. Okay. Oh, and in here. Okay. Yes, things are heating up. bonus income. There we go. Private sector just kicked in with some stuff. Maybe that was earlier. I didn't notice. Yeah, so that's private sector building stuff. No resort income, and we are in month 5. That's unfortunate. Alright, so it looks like we're at the end of this episode, and of course all kinds of stuff is going on. Lost ship location revealed. After destroying the pirate base, Gambler's stronghold, we have found a data core floating in the debris, and it is pointing to a star base adrift somewhere in A3, which is up here somewhere. Right over by the Haku. Okay. Maybe between episodes I'll maybe get these beacons sorted out. Oh, Gazurian's here. Man, this is getting busy. Let's just have a look at this map. Yes, a lot going on. Now, who's in here? That's the Mortallans down there. And that's the Tikans in there. Who's in here? It's the Securans right beside the Shandar. Yeah, I forget who was in here. Oh, the Kuminos. Boskarn's over here. Alright, so yes, things are heating up, and we got to get some stuff sorted out and organized. So I'll have a boo around between episodes and see what I can do and uncomplicate things a bit if I can. And I see some of these spaceports are getting done. See some long-range scanners coming online. Perfect. And just out of curiosity, and we are second place behind the Cadians. But in the economy, population, and territory, we're actually doing pretty good here. Probably better than anybody else. It's the racial victory conditions that are... Oh, they're different from the normal. Build the sentient computer core wonder. So that's something unique to this scenario. Yeah, tourist income is like super low. Boskarans have more tourism than we do. Interesting. And no achievements or anything, so I don't think they're enabled for this. Population, top dog, territory, second place in economy. Tikans are hard to overthrow on that. Yeah, we're good on science. Shakhtar Dominion is second, and what? This isn't just science, it has other stuff to do with it too, so I'm not exactly sure what all is involved there. Yeah. So we're going to need this alliance to overthrow them for sure. And I'm guessing now that these events have taken place, they're just full force in building stuff. Alright, so we'll pull this one to a close, and we will pick it up next time. Thanks for watching.